the more leaders you create, the more impact you have and the more lives you change. And then of course the financial success, that just takes care of itself. You don't even have to worry about it. Like
think about it.
Yeah, I tell business owners all the time, if you grow your people, your business will grow. Like it's not rocket science. Like it's like you could actually be growing your people and then actively try to stop your business from growing. And you couldn't stop it from growing.
You couldn't do it.
But a lot of times I don't think we realize we're doing this, but business owners oftentimes are trying to grow their company at the expense of their people instead of having their company grow because of their people. And this has become such a focus of ours and such a demand from clients. We're actually getting ready to create a new offering. It's the first time I've ever talked about it publicly, where we're going to have, it's just called leadership transformation, where we don't go and do anything with identity, nothing with story, nothing with messaging. We simply go in and hand select people inside of an organization. And literally we tell the business owner, we will accept 100% responsibility to create them as leaders in a more powerful way than that could ever have been done. Like it's just like literally we'll go in and create leaders.
That's awesome.
Because it's like here's why. One, yes, that's a benefit to the financial advisor or the wealth management firm. But two, it's because I believe that this industry could use some radical disruption. It's been like really archaic and thought about in an old fashioned way for way too long. And I really love the idea of disrupting the traditional like advisor, I give you a little bit of advice for some money relationship. And I want to push the industry to like step up and be like, no, we owe it to these people. Because you said it earlier, Derek, like, look, if you're listening to this and you work with an advisor or you're thinking about working with an advisor, I just want to tell you for a minute, like I want to speak directly to you and tell you what you deserve. Because I think there's a lot of people out there that are looking to go work with an advisor or already working with them. No one's ever told them what they deserve, so they don't know what to look for and they don't know if they're getting what they deserve.
Exactly. They don't know if they have nothing to compare it to.
Yeah. You deserve to work with someone who's going to show up like a leader for you and your family. You deserve to work with someone who's going to talk to you about way more than they get paid to talk to you about. You deserve to work with someone who's going to help you accomplish things that you didn't even know were possible. Like you deserve to live a life way beyond and greater than what you're living now. That's what you deserve. And there are firms out there like SHP who can help you with that. And sadly, I believe there's also a lot more firms that, not that they can't help you with it, they're just not in a position yet and haven't committed to be that.
Sure.
So I want to create as many leaders as I can in this industry, because then we'll have way more people out there being served at the level they deserve through real, bold, committed, loving leadership.